Hi guys, we are the Shirleys from Jamaica and we are sending you this message from our home in Wuhan, China. That's ground zero to COVID, right guys?
Yup.
Yes, and I'm Aline.
I'm Bevan.
I'm Chase.
And I'm Cruz.
And we want you to know that in spite of the worldwide pandemic of the coronavirus, there is light at the end of the tunnel and there is hope. Wuhan has been on lockdown for almost 2 months now. That's just about
52 days.
52 days. Yes, and for the first month or so, we were able to move around freely, even though most businesses were closed and there was no form of public transportation. But now we have to stay at home all day, every day. And in spite of that, we are healthy, we're giving God thanks, and life has been good. So we want to share some of the strategies that have helped us to go through this time, and the strategies that are still helping us. And we hope that they will help you. Remember now that not everything will apply strictly to your situation.
Okay, some of the things that we have done, we have limited our travel outside our home, and when we go out, we wear the surgical mask. We beefed up our immune system with a brew that we have had from Jamaica, which is ginger, honey, garlic, apple cider vinegar, and sour oranges. And yes, there are trees here in our apartment complex in China with sour orange, and we are making best use of them possible.
Yeah.
And in addition to that, we practice good hygiene. We wash our hands frequently. Whenever we come from outside, we wash our hands and we remind each other not to touch our face, which is hard sometimes.
Difficult, yeah.
And we have been playing a lot of games inside, board games, dominoes, stuff like that. And we keep in touch with family and friends and laugh a lot.
Yes.
Of course.
And we want you to remember that COVID-19 is not a death sentence. So Cruz can take us through some facts, right? Give us some facts, Cruz.
Okay, sure. So remember that China's population is about 1.4 billion people,
That's
which is
with a B.
which is nearly 500 times bigger than Jamaica. As of today, March 15, of the 81,048 confirmed cases in China, about 67,023 or 83% have fully recovered so far. And every day, over 1,000 cases are fully recovering. So we can definitely say that this pandemic now, will soon be in the rearview mirror for China. A lot of the chaos in China occurred in the early stages because there was not much knowledge about the virus. So the hospitals were overwhelmed, but now there's a lot more information and the rate of recovery is skyrocketing. So soon there will be no more cases in China.
Yeah, and Jamaica and other countries can now benefit from the knowledge that has been developed over these few difficult months. So I think that your experience should be a lot less dramatic than it was in the early days for us and for China.
Definitely.
Yeah. So I think, what do you think, Chase?
Well, this war will be won, and it can be won if everyone plays their part.
Yeah.
And we can limit the spread by taking personal responsibility for our safety and obeying the instructions that the government and the authorities give us.
Yeah, that's a
And
big point.
This is everybody's fight. It is a real crisis, but how should we react to it?
Yeah, how should we react? That's a very good question, Chase. One, I don't think this is a time for people to be trying to make money off of each other.
Very true.
Right? And it should definitely not be a time to be spreading fake news or news that do not come from official sources. It should not be a time to cast blame or practice any form of prejudice, because this is a respecter of no man. And it's definitely not a time to panic. Instead, what should we do?
Personal reflection. This is a good time for personal reflection. This is a good time to get closer to your family, bond with your family, spend time with them, play games.
Mhm.
Yeah, this for people who are in school, who would, especially those who would have their PEP exams or CSEC or CAPE. This is a good time to, spend time to revise your notes. Don't panic about not being able to finish the exams properly. They'll be making the correct adjustments for that. So yeah, just use this as a break where you can catch up on anything you've missed in the past or anything you don't understand.
Yeah, I agree. We have some positives that have come out of this negative situation. Yes, believe it or not. I think, for one, we have grown closer as a family
Sure.
unit.
Yup.
Yeah. What else, guys?
Well, we have grown closer to God,
Mhm.
like individually and as a
Yes.
group.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing like trouble to draw you closer to God, right? We have experienced the kindness of neighbors and strangers who have offered to help us, even with the translation and getting food to buy. It has been phenomenal, and we have gotten a lot of love from people all over, right, Bevan?
Yes, including the Jamaican embassy here in China. They have
Mhm.
really been supportive of us.
Yeah, and the Jamaica Association in China, yes, they've been very supportive. And so, with all that love and support, we want to give it back. We want to say to you, wherever you are, be it Jamaica or anywhere in the world, we want to say,
Yes, COVID-19 is here, but don't fear.
Fear God. He's got this.
This too shall pass.
and pass on the love, but not the germs. So, cooperate with the authorities. We are doing it, and so can you.
One
One
love.
love.